This is my interface of my computer screen, which is also known as the desktop background. Now when I hold the Windows key and the letter S on the keyboard, this opens out the search box of this particular interface, and when I type PowerShell, I am going to have this option, which is the best match, that says Windows PowerShell. Now when I click or choose open from this menu, I'm going to have this beautiful window that relates to the program or the application that I clicked, which is the Windows PowerShell. Now one may ask, what is PowerShell or what is Windows PowerShell? This particular program is a cross-platform task automation program that binds a command in a command line shell. It is designed to automate administrative tasks and also manage systems effectively and efficiently across other operating systems such as Windows, Linux, and also Macintosh operating system. Now this particular PowerShell has a key element known as command shell, and the command shell is an interactive command line interface for managing computers. It means that when you get access to PowerShell or Windows PowerShell, you need command shell, which is going to be the interactive space for you so that you can write your command line for managing your computers. Now that we understand the definition or the theoretical explanation of PowerShell, this is the window that represents it. And let me walk you through this window, just a brief introduction to it. Then in our subsequent video, we are going to learn how to key in different commands to execute an action. Now this is the window of Microsoft Windows PowerShell, and then the first option that we want to recognize is the control menu or the control box, and this area is the control box. We have the minimize, we have the maximize, we have the close button as well. Now when you choose this is going to pull this particular window on your Windows taskbar, and when you choose this is going to enlarge or maximize your window. And then we have an additional tool which is called the restore down. When you click, this is going to restore down your window to its previous look. And the last button, which is the close button, will permanently close this window from your interface. So this area is called the control box. Now when you move to this section, we have these tabs here. This is a first tab, and this tab contains the title of this window. So this area is called the title bar, and the title bar consists of these individual tabs. So presently we have one tab created. When I click on this plus sign which says open a new tab, this creates another tab, and that consists of the name of this particular program, which is Windows PowerShell. So I have this tab and also this tab. So this particular pane or this bar is called the title bar, and this title bar consists of individual tabs. So to have more tabs, you click on this plus sign, and if you want to close any of these tabs, you use the X button, which is the close tab option, and that is going to close this particular tab. Now this particular window is different from the window you are going to find or see in the Windows 10 version of Microsoft operating system. So in this Windows 11, we have this additional features which allows us to create tabs as compared to browsers that we have on the online platform. So this area is called the title bar. Then we move to this command line interface, which is the command shell interface. This is the area you are going to key in your individual commands to execute an action. So this is called the working area for any programmer or any developer who wants to execute an action by combining two or more commands together. Now this window gives you the option to adjust this window, as you can see, top and down. And also when you get to this section, we have this bar which is called the vertical scroll bar. Now when you have more commands typed or you have more text displayed in this working area, you are going to get this scroll bar activated, which can help you to move up and down to view your individual commands. Now when I move to this tab and right click, I'm going to have some pop-up menu or some context menu that is going to qualify this tab. So you can change the tab color, you can rename the tab, duplicate the tab, you can split tab, you can move tab, you can export, find, close, and also you can close the tab. When you choose this particular option, you close the tab. Now when you move to this close, this is going to close the tab to the right. Let's assume that we have multiple tabs. You can use this particular option, but this option is meant for the tab that you just right click on it. So these are some of the menus that you are going to have whenever you right click on a tab. So if I choose change tab color, I have these options here, and I can choose this. That is going to affect this particular tab. Right click, change, you can choose this, and that is going to affect this. So this is a way of personalizing or customizing your tab on the title bar. And then when you move to this title bar, we have this arrow here. When you click, this also gives you the option to open this particular Windows PowerShell. You can also open command prompt, you can open the Azure Cloud Shell, you can open settings, you can open command palette, and also you can learn about this particular product. So when I choose this is going to open another tab. This is going to open command prompt right in this window. So presently I have command prompt open, at the same time I have PowerShell also open in this particular window. You click, you can choose this, you can also choose settings. Then this jumps you to the settings window, and you can apply some settings to this particular window, and when you are done, you can close this particular tab. So this is the interface of Microsoft Windows PowerShell, and as I said, this looks a bit different from what we have in Windows 10. I'll also try as much as possible to make a video on that, so that you can see the differences between this Windows that we have in Windows 10 and also Windows 11. So this is a quick introduction to Microsoft Windows PowerShell. In our subsequent video, we are going to learn how to input some commands, and also we are going to learn the differences between command prompt and PowerShell. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.